In this section, we're gonna talk about the key points for the course of equipment and fire protection. I made the key point list here. And first of all, the fire protection is located in chapter 8826, and the equipment and furnishing locates in 8825. In this section, we learned the fire triangle, which is oxygen, fuel, heat, or ignition. And we also learned the active thermocouple. It's a type of sport type fire detection system, and there should be another part called reference thermocouple. It's detect the rate of temperature rise. Another kind of fire detection is KD continuous loop, which is different from the sport type. There are much more larger coverage and fire detection range. And next we learned the engine fire detection system and Lindbergh's fire detection system, which is a kind of pneumatic fire detection system. Use inert gas and discrete materials, and outside the tube is made of stainless steel. And next we learned the thermal switch spot type detector, which is made by fan wall, and it's kind of spot type detector too. And next we learn fan wall double loop. It's a sort of thermal switch type detector, and there's a single loop and double loop. The difference is that double loop can withstand 1/4 warning. And next we learn the ionization type smoke detector, which has radioactive material in the component of the smoke detector. And next we learn the light refraction type smoke detector. It's used the light refraction to detect the smoke. And also after that we learn the carbon monoxide and how to use some types of detector to test whether there's carbon monoxide. And next we learn some troubleshooting in the fire detection system and the fire extinguisher maintenance. And next we learn some pneumatic continuous loop responder. Pneumatic continuous loop responders, in the component it's called the diaphragm switch. And next we learn the portable fire extinguishers, HRD maintenance. And HRD means the higher rated discharge extinguisher. It's kind of a fixed fire extinguisher in aircraft. And another kind of fixed air extinguisher is the conventional extinguisher. And the extinguishing agent is carbon dioxide. And for HRD, the air extinguishing agent is halon. And for next we learn the fire extinguisher weight check, which is the only way to check the amount of the aircraft, the extinguishing agent. That's the only way to check the amount. Also, we need to regularly check the pressure of the cylinder to make sure it's within the correct range with the atmosphere temperature difference. It should be within the range. And we also learned the classes of fire, which has class A, B, C, and D. Class A, just a regular combustible solid like paper, wood. Class B is the combustible liquids like gasoline, jet gas, jet fuels. And the third one, class C, which is the energized electrical fire, and the class D is the combustible metal like magnesium. And next we learn the structure of the HRD container. There's an important part called discharge cartridge. Also, it's called squib. And we learn in the assembly, there should be a strainer, and the assembly name is bonnet assembly. There should be a strainer and flexible disc and squib and electrical contactor. And that's it. And in this course, we did 4 practical assignments, and 2 of them is about King Air and the helicopter Bell 227. Both of them are relative, just paperwork on some fire detection system and fire protection system, and do some troubleshooting job. And the other 2 practical is remove the Cessna 170P pilot seat, and another one to move the King Air BB2, the left-hand engine HRD cylinder. And that's it for this section, equipment and fire protection.